after last year getting that full season in here, what's it been like to get sort of a more normal fall camp experience now?
I mean, it's become easier. The game has slowed down for me a lot. It's become real easier. I'm more confident in the playbook. I mean, I was confident going in, but everything's just slowing down. It's easier. I mean, I've been here for a year, so I know everybody. It's way different than being here for a whole year, then having a full fall camp, and then be able to train for a full year to get that explosiveness and get bigger and get faster. So it's been really good.
And then the coaching staff talks a lot about, running back big three of you, Sean Tyler and Jackson Kincaid. What's it like working with them, learning from them?
It's good because every day we push each other, so it's good to learn from them. It's good to add stuff to my game that they got, or they take stuff from my game that they don't have. So it's good learning from them, and every day you got to come out here and compete because we compete on, like, if Sean break a big run, okay, now I'm trying to break a big run. So it's just a competitive game, and we just learning from each other and just getting better.
Can you talk about the differences between the three of you? Because you're all three very different running backs.
I don't know. We just playmakers. I don't really see it's a difference besides size, but we just playmakers. Especially Sean's super fast, and me and Jackson not so fast and like he is. But we just playmakers. So I just look at us all as just playmakers.
The offensive line has a couple changes from last year. How do you like how that group is shaping up?
I mean, it's real good. Jay was a big piece to it, especially at left tackle. But Frenchie came in well, learned a position. He played center last year, but he came in well, learned a position. But it's going really smooth. We look really good. We just got to just keep stacking days and just keep getting better.
This is now year 3 for you in the program. What have you learned? What have you been able to take from your first 2 years here and work on improving for this year?
Basically, just be able to come to work every day and be the same person. Build that routine, a championship routine, and put together a consistent body of work to put me in the best position to be out on the field.
Obviously, last year, Dwayne Eskridge was a big piece for you guys at receiver. What was it like being able to learn from him, work with him, and then see him go to the NFL draft?
Man, it was for real inspiring. Knowing I'm doing everything he's doing day in, day out. As far as I'm in the meetings with him, I know what he's working on outside of practice and everything. So just to see him take that big step and go second round is real inspiring. Just to know I'm coming up next, basically.
I know it's a ways away, but how excited are you to have a pretty full Waldo Stadium?
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait till this. I was telling Sean the other day, I can't wait till this gets back rocking. I remember, I think my freshman year, Georgia State was the biggest, the most attended crowd. I can't wait for it to be back that again.
And then Caleb Ellaby, had a full year under his belt last year. What do you think he's been able to improve upon from last year that'll make this offense even better?
Just everything. I feel like this year you're going to get a better Caleb in all aspects, as far as a leader, as far as, you feel me, the technique that he works on and everything. He's just he replaced himself last year with a better version of himself.
The left tackle position, Coach Lester earlier said you've always felt like a tackle. What's it been like to sort of learn a new position once again?
Obviously it's not my first time learning a new position. I've switched a lot. I've played defensive nose guard. I played center, played guard, stuff like that. Played a bit of tight end in my time too in the Akron game a long time ago. So a great part about any of us at Western is we're adaptable. It's not just specific to me. Obviously, I can play any position they give me because we have great coaches. The coaches give me the ability to play any position I can on the field because they coach me every single day relentlessly, and they give me the ability and the tools to do the job out there.
And Western Michigan has a pretty good group of defensive ends. How tough is it battling against them, but then how much does that prepare you for the upcoming season?
Every single day, we're fighting for our life, and it makes us so much better. Ali, he's one of the greatest probably in the country. I'll give him props on that. And Dre, same thing. They're both twitchy. They both got hands. They both got inside, outside moves. They're fast off the ball. They have all the tools to make it in the league. I look up to those guys because they make me better every single day, and I hope I can do the same for them. It's a battle every single day. I have so much fun out there going against them, and I'm really blessed to have those guys in my life and have this team to make me better.
And then what's it been like being able to work with what's a very experienced unit there at offensive line, and how do you like how that unit's shaping up?
On the offensive line, we work like a fist, closed 5 bodies together. We punch hard. We punch as one. And I'm super blessed to have a group of guys such as the men I'm around. And every single day we come into work, and every single day, we have our laughs. We have, our jokes we throw around. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to the work, we're ready to work every single play. And I love those guys in that building. and I can't wait to play with them on September 4th. And it's a blessing every single day to be around those guys.
All right, last year, Jalen Moore went to the NFL draft. What's the experience been like, working with guys who are now, playing at the next level?
It's a really good example to see all the guys that came through. I've been here for Taylor Moton, Chooks playing for the Steelers, Jalen now, Driga's in the league as well. And it's really good to learn from the older guys, kind of show you the ropes, teach you what to do.
This is a really experienced offensive line group as a whole. How do you think that experience helps you guys in preparing for the season?
I think the experience is really, really helpful for us because we've played a lot of snaps together. We kind of know who the guy next to us is playing, and we know how each other plays, and we can get together as a whole instead of a couple individuals out there playing.
And Western's got a really good defensive end group. How tough is it battling against them every day, but then how much does that prepare you for the season?
It's tough battling them every day. We got the best defensive ends in the league, which just makes us better, and with the experienced offense line makes them better, so it should prepare us really well for the season.
How's Caleb evolved as a leader over these last couple of years?
He came in and he was behind Wasink, I think, and he was kind of waiting his turn. And when it's his turn, it's his turn. He's always up there rooting us on, getting us to go, getting us motivated. He's doing a really nice job for us.
There's been a handful of guys changing positions or looking for a new opportunity on the offensive line. What's that been like to sort of try to help other people learn a new position while preparing for yourself as well?
I think it's nice that the coaches rely on the older guys to teach the younger kids or guys in new positions, because that means the coach trusts you and your ability to play because he trusts you to coach the younger guys. And it also helps me work on myself because it makes me re-look through the whole playbook and all the footwork and all the steps and make sure I really have it down.